Okay. So you are from agriculture background. Mainly, you are from fishery background. Uh,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me, tell me something about your institute, Indian Institute of Plantation Management.
Sir, Indian Institute of Plantation Management is a premier institution under Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Government of India, which is giving agribusiness management. And it is the only institute in the Asia who is giving also plantation management. That is management for 4 plantation crops like tea, coffee, rubber, and spices. So it has been placed in top 10. That is. Uh, Sir, we could call it that.
Okay, you can move ahead. Don't worry. You can move ahead. You can move ahead. Okay.
So the selection process is done through its own exam,
Okay.
and it's also taking the candidates from Manage.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
All India. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, what differences are there between social forestry and agroforestry? First, tell me what is social forestry.
Social forestry, sir, actually it is generally done by the community people in the mainly in the villages or around areas. So wherever the land is available, like government land and all, with the support of the government, they do plantations, and this is called social forestry.
Okay.
And
Agroforestry?
Agroforestry, sir. Agroforestry, when it is done in agricultural lands by individual, I think, sir.
Okay.
That is agroforestry. I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good. So you have worked in Monsanto Holdings Private Limited. So Monsanto is a familiar name in agribusiness in India and throughout the world. So
Yes, sir.
where is the headquarter of Monsanto?
Monsanto headquarters is in, sir, in US. It's a US West multinational company, and I think Kentucky has the headquarters.
So as far as I know, I think it is somewhere around Missouri. Okay. So okay. So what in recent years have you heard about some controversies around Monsanto?
So actually, present status of Monsanto is this company has been totally acquired by Bayer Crop Science. That is no more Monsanto.
Yes.
So Monsanto, when it was there in India, it has sold its patent in the BT brinjal patent to Mahiko company.
Okay.
Monsanto, Maharashtra hybrid seed company, that is Mahiko. So Monsanto as well as Mahiko was in news during the introduction of BT brinjal crop in India. So that was the first food crop in India to get the genetic modified genes in it.
Okay.
So BT cotton technology was there earlier. It was very successful. Looking into the success of BT cotton, so Monsanto introduced BT brinjal and sold the rights to Mahiko. So Mahiko conducted trials all over India, and people objected to the food safety issue of
BT that's cotton. What I am particularly asking, that it has been associated with controversies around the food safety due to the genetically modified crop. So could you elaborate me precisely tell me that what are the demerits of genetically modified crop?
The demerits, actually it is a perception of people regarding that consumption and all. But I have not seen such demerits in my engagement with Monsanto, sir. But it has more merits than demerits.
Okay, how?
The merits are actually I will take the example of brinjal. Brinjal is a crop which has most highest number of pesticide sprays are done on brinjal. So if you are getting the Bacillus thuringiensis gene in BT brinjal, so definitely 80% of the pesticide spray will be reduced.
Okay.
So it will be more competitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you are telling the positive aspect. I am asking you, what are the demerits or what are the disadvantages or the impacts of the genetically modified crop on the population? Are you telling me that there is no such demerit or disadvantages?
So, sir, I will tell you one thing, sir. In India, it has been stopped. Not stopped. It has been put under 10 years of moratorium period. Government will see the trials, and after that, it will give the permission. But before India, it has been introduced in many countries, sir.
Okay.
Many countries has now in the culture process, it is there. People are consuming that one. And
Okay.
no such things have been reported, sir.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
issue of food safety.
Okay. So your hobby is playing badminton. So the badminton, could you name a few important players in India in the field of badminton?
Yes, sir. Recently, Lakshya Sen has achieved that number one ranking, and PV Sindhu, Saina Nehwal, uh, and P. Gopichand.
Okay.
These are the main players, sir.
Okay. So what should you do? Because badminton sport as a sports is not so much popular in Odisha. What we can do to promote that? Recently,
Sir, yes, sir.
yes, please.
Please complete your question, sir.
Recently, there has been understanding between government of Odisha uh, and I think P. Gopichand visited here to open an academy. Okay, with the understanding of Odisha government to develop badminton. So what we can do to uh,
Sir, actually, if we see badminton is mainly the infrastructure, sir.
okay.
The infrastructure, if we definitely people are there. We are very meritorious and very sportive personalities are there. People from the school time, they are also getting interested for this game nowadays, this sports nowadays. And I will say that, sir, the Hello India campaign, India government has started. That is giving immense help to the young masses. And that pay and Odisha government has one scheme, sir, that is pay and play. Pay and play. In many district headquarters have been constructed that indoor stadiums. In the indoor stadiums, badminton is a major sports there.
Okay.
So people are going, they are paying, and they're practicing, sir.
Okay. So you have public administration as one of your optional.
Yes, sir.
So what are the factors that are straining the center-state relation?
Sir, one of the factor I will say center-state relations is nowadays the one point was there in the news, that is Odisha is asking for their payable part from GST. This one. So whatever were there in Odisha is getting the less. I can say the payable part. So the demand is there that it should give more. The GST Council should approve that, and that is one. GST between many states are having this type of issues nowadays. So GST sharing between the state part and the central part is in.
Okay, that is one aspect. Any more? Any more?
So
okay, is not it the issue of appointment of governors?
Yes, sir, that is one issue. But yes, many states have reported that, sir.
Okay, that is one aspect.
Then one aspect, yes.
Then is not it the states are complaining of the use of central agencies?
Yes, sir.
That is also one area of tussle between the center and the states.
ED and CBI, yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So then tell me something about Lokpal and Lokayukta and what is their role in prevention of corruption?
The Lokpal and Lokayukta Act came in the force in 2013 after the Anna Hazare movement, sir.
Okay.
So Lokpal will be the main agency to look after that. It will be a watchdog and definitely a agency to curb the corruption at the central level. So it has the prime minister, starting from the prime minister to central ministers, all the MPs and all the central government officers, group A, group B, group C, group D, all are there under the purview of Lokpal. So it will act on the basis of complaints. On the written complaint, they will act. Same line, in the same line of Lokpal. In the states, they are having Lokayuktas.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
Okay. So, my next question is, planning is one of the important aspects of our economy. So,
Yes,
we have replaced the Planning Commission with the Niti Aayog since 2014. But do you think that there should be an institution like Niti Aayog at the state level? What is your take on that?
After the establishment of Niti Aayog, there has been one remarkable change in the policy planning. That is, the country is moving towards that is competitive federalism, cooperative competitive federalism. That concept it is moving. So Niti Aayog, I think it has been only 7 years in the running, and so many initiatives it has taken, sir, and it is giving result in the field. And that planning is from the bottom. So every stakeholders are consulted, every state is consulted in the Niti Aayog meetings, sir.
No, I am asking you the question that should there be institutions like Niti Aayog in every state, because in states still the planning committees exist.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your take?
Sir, yes, definitely a good step, sir. Because as the way Niti Aayog is working in the central level, if the states implement this type of agency in the state level, that will be good, sir.
Okay.
Good for the future. Yes, sir.
Because there might be in center we have reformed Planning Commission Niti Aayog, but in states that area is still not being reformed, because still those planning committees exist. District planning committee, state planning committee, all these things exist. So it would be in synchronous with the central republic. It would be in synchronous with the Niti Aayog, and many ideas could be coming out from the state level agencies that will be replicating the Niti Aayog. Okay, that's good. Okay, could you please name 4 to 5 recommendations of Punchi Commission?
Punchi Commission, sir, it was established to give suggestions on the center-state relations, sir.
Okay.
Mainly. So the suggestions actually.
Okay, whatever you tell, whatever you know, 1 to 2. Any suggestions on the issue of appointment of governors?
Governors, yes, sir. He has made a governors appointment of the governor should be consulted with the chief minister, I think, sir.
Okay.
He told like that. Yes.
Okay. So I think we have come to the end of the interview. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, any feedback, sir?
Okay, we'll be coming to the feedback.